And on the hill, George Kirby. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Makes the catch, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Bryson Stott, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take
line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Abrams in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man at second. Foul ball there. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball one.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in Cincinnati. On the mound in this one, Foster Griffin. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
Griffin goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Cutter, low outside. Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, designated hitter.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Sinker, low inside.
In there at the knees.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all.
High.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
The 1-1.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson under it. And the inning is over. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
High.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
No score here in the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Edmundo Sosa.
No, outside.
Curveball. Low outside.
And the 1-0.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Curveball. Low inside.
Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under this one. And there's one down. At the plate, Mason Wynn.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one fouled off.
Curveball. Low inside.
That's
Check
a check.
swing.
What do you
Now
got?
Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Wynn thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Outside.
Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Sinker. Low outside.
That one lifted to left. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Patrick Bailey.
Ball.
That
Ball,
misses.
no.
2 balls, no strikes. And
No.
another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. It's a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Time called. And now Denzel Clark drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Chandler Simpson digs in now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Here's a ball that's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
This is Bryson Stott. Doubled his first time up. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First time up was a pop out. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And there's a foul ball. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a swing and a miss. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Two on, two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds. Hao-Yu Lee. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a foul ball.
Curveball. Middle inside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One away.
Batting 8th, left.
Next for Cincinnati, Jack Caglione.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 9th, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Now Dylan Cruz.
Sinker. Low inside.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Joe stepping in for Boston. Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Slice to right, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman,
Kevin McGonigal up next for the Red Sox.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's outside. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bowers. The next to hit takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom four. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Freddie Freeman. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. There's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2 stays alive.
Curveball. Low outside.
The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times to miss at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. And that skips into dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Hammered on a line to left, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And now the 0-1. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 1-1. There's one. Over to Bowers. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Julio Rodriguez.
Base is empty after the double play. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fly to left his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Reds go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late on that fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Cruz settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next,
And
for the
here's a
Red
look
Sox,
at how he's
right
using his
fielder,
pitches in this
Denzel
one.
Clark.
So stepping in for Boston, Denzel Clark. He's 0 for 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the order now. Chandler Simpson now at the plate.
Yep.
Towards first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He's
Ball,
been
that's
pitching
too
well,
low.
but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson on his way over, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Mason Wynn. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No, that's a ball.
Cutter. High outside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Bo Sox leading by a run last half of inning number 5. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's JT Realmuto. Fly to left his first time.
Hey.
Curveball. Low middle.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back here in Cincinnati. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Lined into right. 1 up, 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
I always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Now time called at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So two in scoring position with one out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. Two on, one out. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman Kevin McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Cruz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Grove getting cranked up as well. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see.
Base hit into center field. Ozuna coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock. And he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. George Kirby done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
Reds,
lefty out of the pen.
35.
Joey Wentz ready to make his season debut. And next for the Red Sox. Jake Bauers. Time called.
Ball.
McGonigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. To first, and he breaks for second. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Third out. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds. How you lead.
How you lead.
Well, these
Hook
Reds
one.
just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ripped to right. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Taglione stands in here, takes ball one low.
Yeah.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Cruz at the plate now. That's ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ha!
Sinker. Low middle.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground to short. To first.
Out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Jake Bauers.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Freeman takes it to the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Patrick Bailey digs in now. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ball
That's
one.
a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. Just
Inside.
misses with that one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Clark at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Wentz, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Base hit center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Left fielder
Chandler Simpson up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Outside corner, got him looking. And the Red Sox lead 1. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Freddie Freeman. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Low middle.
That misses. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now it's the Reds DH, Kyle Schwarber. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next
Next for Cincinnati, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hey.
Schwarber leads off first with one away. On the corner for a strike.
Curveball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out towards right center field. Clark coming on. 2 down. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball.
Cutter. Low outside.
This to third. Gets it to first. And that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Back after this on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Bryson Stott. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Hurt. Ball.
Oh,
Ball.
he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take your
So
bait.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, C.J. Abrams. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
Ball.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. Catcher can't hang on, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready. hit.
Off the plate.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. One on, nobody out. A run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Runner on the go.
Drive.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back here in Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 8th. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Steps off, checks the runner at first.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Curveball. Low middle.
Here comes Real Muto.
Ball.
Cutter.
Wynn gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Hey.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ripped to the right center. Base hit. Wynn round second on his way to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next.
How you lead now at the plate.
How you lead.
Sinker. Low middle.
The Reds trying to get back into this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's
Good
the ball.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on the ball.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the left fielder, Jack Paglione. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Foster Griffin out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for Boston.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball
No,
one, no
off the plate.
strikes.
Slider. Low outside.
That one almost got him.
Sinker. Middle outside.
He rides.
Sinker. Low inside.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Two on, 2 outs.
Sinker. Low outside.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Cruz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First pitch swinging. Ah, that
Good
hit him.
ball. That got him.
And the
Take
leadoff
first.
man is aboard to start the inning.
Catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Time called now. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Ernie Clement. A runner at first for him, nobody out. There's the strike. Bowers gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Struck him out looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Now here is Denzel Clark.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Time. For at the plate, and he gets it. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Jeff McNeil. Runner on first with one down for him. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. And there's two down. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a hit. And out to a board.
Up next for the Red
Just a
Sox,
very nice
second
approach and
base
swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Stop in the box, lays off for ball one.
Yep.
Two on, two outs. Runner on the move. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. One left for the Red Sox. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom nine. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Sinker. Low inside.
Ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Morejon, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Adrian Morejon. So they turn things over to the righty, Robert Suarez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Bowers takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Gary Sanchez, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Kyle Schwarber, the next. Hit for the Reds.
Middle outside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Sinker. Low outside.
Rip to third. Throw over to Bowers. The Reds now down to their final out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one.
No.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ball, no.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Two down. Hard hit, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow. that at last love. You spin my heart around, full 360. You spin my heart around, full 360.
Little swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. All the guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind the most and majestic. Is it super sub to take us for a ride? I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive.
You spin my heart around, full 360. You spin my heart around, full 360. If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood. Fall in love with you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new. Until it's so news.